Hi, it's Ben the Insurance Guy. Let's compare three types of health insurance plans. First, we'll look at one of the best ACA plans, otherwise known as Obamacare. Second, we'll look at what's called a short-term medical plan. It's called a short-term plan because just like ACA plans, it must be renewed every year. And third, we'll look at a defined benefit plan. As you'll see, these last two plans are unique because in certain situations the benefit can actually be greater than the medical expense, leaving you with extra money. So let's get started. All ACA plans come with three special benefits. First, the government wants these plans to be accessible to everyone, even people who are already sick. So they are guaranteed issue, meaning there are no medical questions to answer. However, this accessibility is diminished because the provider networks are so small and there are so few doctors and hospitals available. And unfortunately, unlike the other two plans we'll look at, you get no coverage if you go to a provider out of the network. But all sick people are accepted, which is the second special benefit of ACA plans. All pre-existing conditions are covered. And the third special ACA benefit is that it covers the 10 essential benefits. Now, other plans cover almost all of those benefits, but they rarely cover mental health and pregnancy, while ACA does. Now, this plan comes with a $2,500 deductible, followed by a 50/50 coinsurance, up to the maximum of $7,700. The monthly premium for this 33-year-old female is $449 or $53.88 annually. But since it's so rare to rack up more than $7,700 of healthcare costs in a year, very few people are ever able to enjoy this plan's benefits. And even though this is one of the best ACA plans on the market today, doctor visits, emergency room visits, hospital stays, even mental health and pregnancy are not fully covered until after you've spent that $7,700 out of your pocket. But now let's look at how our three plans compare in paying for a couple of common medical expenses. The first example is a seriously broken leg. It requires a surgery with a 4-day hospital stay. Now, our ACA plan leaves you paying $5,127. So under this plan, you would need to come up with that $5,000 even though you would have missed significant work time. And that's not easy for most American families. The second example involves cancer. Cancer affects half of us, and this colon cancer surgery costs $24,000 and a 10-day hospital stay. The ACA plan leaves you paying $7,700. But now let's look at the short-term medical plan. You will need to answer a few basic medical questions, so it is not guaranteed issue. But, unlike ACA plans, this comes with one of the largest provider networks in the country, and it includes almost every provider, so if you get sick, no matter where you are in the country, you have full coverage. However, pre-existing conditions are not covered, which is why the plan is so much less expensive. And it doesn't quite cover all of those 10 essentials. Now, the deductible is $2,500 with no coinsurance, so your total out-of-pocket is $2,500. But, unlike ACA, this plan comes with immediate benefits, and the monthly premium is $190 or $18.78 annually, so it's roughly half the cost of ACA. And this plan is easy to use. For most medical issues, you can call a doctor 24/7 free of charge to get a diagnosis and even a prescription right over the phone or video conference. If you need to see a doctor personally, you'll receive a substantial network discount. And if you go to the urgent care, your total cost would be $50, and you can go as often as you need. An ER visit is $250. And again, all of this comes before meeting your deductible. Most other medical needs up to $1 million are covered at 100%. Normal pregnancy is not covered. However, if you have any complications with the pregnancy, that is covered. And for that broken leg, the plan leaves you with a more manageable $250 payment. And for that cancer surgery, this plan actually pays you $7,500 since you'll have many additional expenses at a time like that. Now for the defined benefit plan. It is guaranteed issue just like the ACA plan, but unlike the ACA plan, it comes with a large nationwide network similar to the short-term medical plan. And by the way, both the short-term medical plan and the defined benefit plan gives you 100% coverage whether you are in or out of the network. Now, this defined benefit plan does cover pre-existing conditions after a 30-day wait for non-hospital expenses and a 1-year wait for hospital expenses. But get a load of this. This plan has no deductible and no coinsurance. And the premium is $205 per month or $23.50 annually. This plan also allows you to call a doctor 24/7 at no cost. And if you need to see your doctor in person, the plan pays you $100. So if your doctor charges more than that after the network discount, you would pay the difference. However, if the doctor charges less than that $100 after the discount, you keep the difference. In a similar way, you would receive $200 for ER visits. Ground ambulance rides will pay you $500, and air ambulance trips will pay you $5,000. And anytime you're admitted to a hospital, you will receive $2,000 per day, with an extra $4,000 for every day you're in the ICU. And you can see the other benefits listed here. Now, for that broken leg, this plan actually pays out $15,500, so you will receive a check for $7,745 to help offset all of those extra expenses. Likewise, with that cancer surgery, you'll receive a check for $13,500. Now, please keep in mind, this plan doesn't always pay you extra money. It just happens to in these particular examples. Now, I hope this has been helpful. And remember, I'm always just a phone call away, so let's talk soon. Bye for now.